Good morning, welcome to the WEX Wakeup. I'm Christy Matino. In your political news, tensions were high between Ted Cruz and Merrick Garland. The heated exchange was over the Department of Justice's response to the Supreme Court leak. Cruz went after Attorney General Merrick Garland, accusing him of failing to protect the conservative Supreme Court justices after they voted to overturn Roe v. Wade.
You asked me whether I sat on my hands, and quite the opposite. I sent 70 United States Marshals.
Let me try again.
To defend. And
has the Department of Justice brought even a single case under this statute? It's a yes, no question. It's not a give a speech on the other things you did.
The job of the United States Marshals is to defend the lives of
the answer is no.
All of this happened during a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing on Wednesday, marking the first time Garland has appeared before the new Congress. And payment for Black Lives Matter protesters. New York City is planning to compensate protesters from a 2020 demonstration following George Floyd's death. The total? A whopping $21,500 to each member of the class action lawsuit, plus an additional $2,500 to those who were given desk appearance tickets. It's now headed to a judge's desk, and if approved, the settlement could amount to an estimated $4 to $6 million. The lawsuit participants alleged violations of their rights under the First, Fourth, and 14th Amendments, when police allegedly boxed demonstrators in during a June 4th, 2020 protest. And in your health news, FDA advisors are now recommending an approval of RSV vaccines. The Vaccines and Related Biological Products Advisory Committee, that's the same group that reviews COVID-19 vaccines, voted on Wednesday the data from GSK's RSV vaccine was sufficient. This is paving the way for approval for the country's first RSV vaccine. And we have a date. The DC cherry blossoms will be in peak bloom in just a few weeks. The National Park Service announced the blossoms will be ready between March 22nd through the 25th. That's just in time for the start of the annual Cherry Blossom Festival, which will begin March 20th and end on April 16th. The cherry blossoms bring hundreds of thousands of tourists to the nation's capital each spring. And that's the news on the WEX Wake Up. Be sure to follow us online and on social media so you stay in the know of all the headlines in politics.